I am so honored to present to you someone who inspires me on so many levels, and I'm just so honored that she's here. Everybody give it up for Jessalyn.
Thanks, Kaz. Let's give it up for Kaz, and let's give it up for everybody else who's already gone up. Right? Like, it's pretty scary AF to be up here, especially when you don't know what you're going to say, and you want people to have a good time. You know, it's really funny. Is Ben still here? I actually came from the second highest high school pregnancy rate, which is really crazy. Two of my best friends, the very first time that they had sex, they had a baby. So it was really, really intense. And there was about 42 people just in my class that dropped out of school to have kids. I guess that's not really funny, but it's true. I guess it's only funny if it's true, right? So, you know, I just thought I would point this out, like, the ugliest color, okay? What are some people's favorite colors? Red?
Green.
Blue, green, okay. What's the ugliest color?
Orange.
What? Bitch, what? Would you say about the most sacred spiritual color in the whole world? Actually, orange is the color of spirituality, and it actually raises your consciousness level, which is the reason why in prisons they have prisoners wear orange, because it helps elevate your consciousness. So now what color is the ugliest color?
It helps you be celibate because people don't.
Oh, it helps you be celibate. Wow, I don't know if that really flies in prison. So anyway, so if brown and gray had a baby, the ugliest color is taupe. What is that color? Gray and brown have a baby? Like, is it more gray or is it more brown? I don't know. I used to be forced to wear these taupe tap shoes in dance. It was like the only color. Oh, no. You have to exchange those. They have to be taupe. I'm like, what? This is the color of, I don't know. It's just disgusting. So anyway, I finally met my spirit animal. Does anybody else have any guides, any spirit animals? Raise your hand if you have a spirit animal. Okay, on the count of 3, everybody just say what your spirit animal is. 1, 2, 3. Liger. Oh, I like that. It was like he said it slightly after everybody else so that we'd all hear how cool it was. Because you are cool like that. Well, my spirit animal's name is Anubis. Anubis. And he likes to eat trash off of the ground. He's excited about pretty much everything in life, kind of like me. I hear it's funny, you know, people or pets take on the personality of their owners. So, I don't know, I guess I'll let you guys be the judge of that. Anybody here, are you mostly a cat person? Raise your hand. Are you mostly a dog person? Raise your hand. Where the dogs at? I'm sorry, Anubis. I'm sorry, spirit animal. I'm sorry, I scared my little spirit animal. Well, you know, I just think he's the cutest little thing. You know, it's so cute. You know, one of my favorite things is he'll have his head rested on my arm, and he'll go to yawn. So he like yawns, and then my arm is now in his mouth, and he's like, oh my God, and once he realizes it, he's like, oh my God, I have your arm in my mouth, oh my God, let me kiss it better. But it's so funny because he'll just keep doing it in the same spot. It's just, anyway, it's super cute. One of the other cutest things that he does is he can't really see too well, and it's weird because he's really smart. Like, he can find out what organ in your body is the weakest, and he'll go lay on it and like heal you, and he works with me in my healing practice. But then he can't remember how to get back up on my bed, even though he gets back up on my bed. I have him do it like 10 times in a row, and he still is like, I can't do it. It's pretty weird. Yeah, I'm talking about you, bro. One of the other cutest things that he does is like, he'll just see something in the corner of his eye because he can't see too well, and he'll just go, whoop! And so, of course, it'll scare the shit out of everybody. I have to, like, bring around diapers and stuff because he freaks the shit out of me. But, you know, oh, the other thing is that he's really good is that when he has to take a pee, I'm going to do this with my other leg up in the air, So he lifts his leg almost in the splits, and then he'll look at you. He'll go like this, and he'll look at you and make sure that you're looking on him. Meanwhile, he's pissing on his left ankle. And you're just like, bro, like, I love that you can do the splits, but you just pissed on yourself. And then what's even more disgusting is that he just starts licking it. And I'm like, oh, God. I was like, oh, I guess you take after your mommy because she drinks her own pee, too. How about that uropathy, guys? Anybody else here ever drink your own pee? Nice. That's actually like the second question on my Snuggle Buddy application. Because, I'm single, but I'm not ready to quite mingle, but snuggling is the best. So that is one of the questions. Would you drink your own pee? So those of you who haven't drinking your own pee, would you?
Not ideal.
Okay, cool. Well, then we can be friends. We can be friends. It's cool. It's actually a full-time job. It's a full-time job to find a part-time cuddle buddy. You ever notice that? You're just like, okay, we got to screen through it. How many times you have to meet him? And then you got to meet somebody else. And just like, okay, there's so many things to screen through that. But you know what? Oxytocin is like the best drug. It's the best. It's amazing. It's basically that hormone that your pussy snorts and you just can't get enough of it. You're just like, give me some more of that. I was like, why am I like following people? Because it's the oxytocin. I don't know. And then there's this whole hape, this liquid hape that has oxytocin in it. Have you tried that? Oh my God, it is wild. I would say it's like Mr. Toad's magic ride on acid with a butt plug in your ass. And you're just like, whoa, am I on the ride or what's happening? Anyway, I highly recommend it at least once. And apparently, I experienced it so intensely because I don't experience oxytocin very much. And if you're not used to having oxytocin in your life, like as in not used to having human contact, that would be a lack of oxytocin. So I guess that was interesting. So yeah, so I moved here. What's the time so I know which to go into? Just questioning.
7.5 minutes.
8:42, and the time will be. Oh, okay, who here loves technology? Yeah? Me? Look at this beautiful technology. Yeah, well, how come... Oh, time's up. I'll save that joke for